Hey guys, this is Jasmine, and I've been watching a lot of life story videos on YouTube, and I realized that one thing is there's a lot of guys doing it, and there's not enough girls. I don't even know of a girl that does life story videos on YouTube, to be honest. So I kind of just want to do something different and just be a girl on YouTube that tells you guys life story videos. If you can just play it in your background or something, it's kind of fun. I like these videos. So this is my first video, and I wanted to tell you guys a story that is actually really crazy. So it was probably 2 or 3 years ago. I was 14, I guess. And when you're a teenage girl and you are 14, the only thing you really think about is boys and friends, but boys. So I invited one of my friends over. It was a Friday, so she took my bus because we were at school, obviously. So she took my bus and she came to my house. One thing that I forgot to tell you guys is that my grandparents live 4 hours away. So when they come to my house, they kind of just spend the night and spend a week. And I mean, I saw them a lot, but not that often because they lived far away. So my parents were there too, and my friend came over. So me and my friend were just chilling, and we were thinking about what can we do. And these two guys that we knew were connected on Facebook because at that time Facebook was kind of cool. So we decided to message them and meet them up. They lived kind of far away, so they had to leave before us, and they were riding their bikes because they couldn't drive yet. So we went to my mom and asked her, "Hey mom, can we go out at 7-Eleven and buy popsicles?" So we went out and we took a walk all the way to 7-Eleven to meet up with the boys, obviously, and not only to buy popsicles. 7-Eleven was maybe a 30 minutes walk, so that gave us enough time. If you count 30 minutes to go, 30 minutes to come back, that's an hour, and the time to chill, we had enough time. So when we arrived there, the guys arrived a few minutes after, and the one of the guys decided to impress us with his bike, and it kind of broke his bike, so he wasn't able to use it anymore, which was kind of dumb. But I guess you have to do everything you have to do to impress a girl, right? So we decided that we are just gonna walk around town and talk and chill and get to know each other. So me, my friend, and the two guys were just walking, nothing serious happened until I see this car that seems really familiar. And I'm just looking at, I tell my friend, "Hey, do you recognize this car?" She's like, "Yeah, I think I saw it somewhere." So the car stops near us on the side of the road, and I see my grandpa in the car. He looks at me with this facial expression that kind of means that you're in trouble. You know that face that your parents do when they're disappointed or mad or something, and they do this little come here motion with their fingers? Yeah, that's what my grandpa was doing. So I just told my friends "Hey, I'm gonna come back. I'm just gonna go talk to my grandpa." So that's what I did. I went inside his car and I sat down, and I was very nervous, and I was just looking at him, and I was thinking in my head "Oh my god, he's gonna bring me back home. He saw me with the guys and I was lying to him. Oh my god." But then no, he opens the glove compartment and pulls out a blunt. A blunt. He pulls out weed. My 70 years old grandpa pulls out weed. Then I was just okay, well, is this a test? Should I take it? Should I not? is he just gonna smoke in front of me? So that's when he looked at me and said, Jasmine, this is for you. And I was just like, okay. So I didn't know what to do, so I just took it and got out of the car, and he just like drove away. Like nothing happened. And then I show my friends, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? My grandpa gave me weed. Oh my god, he's the coolest grandpa ever. Oh my god. And then one of the guys was just like, hey, I need to go back home. It's getting late. It's already like 8 o'clock. Like, I mean, for him, it was probably late. He's like, it's 8 o'clock. I need to leave. So, me, my friend, and this one guy decide to go in this field near my neighborhood because there's like nobody that really goes there, and there's like a forest around it. So, I mean, you can't really see inside, if that makes sense. So we went there. So we walked all the way to my neighborhood, and we smoked. And that one guy that we were with was like, hey, Jasmine, you light it up. It's yours anyways. Being that age, I didn't really know how to light it up, to be honest. But I just wanted to impress my friends. So I was just like, okay, sure. I take the lighter and I light it up upside down. Yep. I'm so dumb. But we found a way to work it out. And yeah, we kind of got a big high out of it. So we were just chilling at this park in my neighborhood until we look at the time, and it was already like 11 o'clock or something. And the guy was like, oh shit, I need to get back home, and it's already dark. I'm not walking back home, and my parents are out of town, so they can't give me a ride. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in this place, which is like actually 30 minutes away from my house. And so we walked back to my house, and we asked my parents if they can give him a ride. But my parents are not that cool, I guess. So they were just like, nope, it's not my problem. It's your problem, dude. Just deal with it. So so then, like, me and my friend were just like, sorry. So we just stayed inside and left him outside. And then me and my friend were looking at him out my bedroom window, but he didn't really know. Next thing we see is that he takes my bike and leaves. So then the days after that, like, I was just asking him, like, hey, can you give my bike back? He was just like, oh, yeah, I'm going to give it to you next week. I'm going to give it to you tomorrow. But he never actually did. And it's been like 3 years of that. He probably still has my bike in his backyard. And we don't really talk anymore. So that was my life story for today. Basically, my grandpa gave me some weed to smoke with my friends when I was like 13 or 14. So yeah, that was actually really weird. If you like these kind of videos, you should subscribe because I'm planning on doing more of them. Obviously this is my first video, so there's not other videos for you to watch, but I am gonna guarantee that there is gonna be more soon. So leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, but I'm telling you, it's gonna get more and more interesting because this is just the beginning. So yeah, bye.